Welcome back, guys. This is Shaman Don with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. And I'm sorry, for some reason, I guess I may have deleted the footage where we went and we faced the 7th gym leader, Blaine. I don't know what happened to it. I went to go make the next episode and I was like, wait, something's missing. But basically, as soon as you step outside the gym, Bill shows up and he brings you here to this island and he introduces you to his friend Celio, and apparently they're working on some project that we don't really know about. But basically, Bill gives us a meteorite and he says, go deliver it to this guy right here in this house. I forget what his name is, but we get here and he tells us that he's lost his daughter one way or another. And this biker pops in for no reason, and he's like, just in everybody's face. So we don't really know what that's about, but the dude seems kind of pissed that his floor is scuffed up. But yeah, so we unlocked a series of islands now, 1, 2, and 3 Island. And this was not in Pokemon Blue or Pokemon Red or Pokemon Yellow versions. This is an addition to the 3rd generation of Pokemon games, Fire Red and Leaf Green. And so this is 2 Island here, and that dude right there tells us that he was prospecting for gold, and that's going to be important in the future. It's not important right now, but it's just like a little nonsense cave where you go in and there's a guy digging, and it'll be important in the future. It's not really right now. But as we come to 2 Island, where we were told to go by the man at the game corner who we were supposed to give the meteorite to, he says, can you look for my daughter? Her name is Lostelle on 2 Island. And so we come here, and the biker from before, him and his gang are like blocking the way. So, oh wait, I'm sorry, this is 3 Island. I'm confused. This is 3 Island. 2 Island is where we just were with the game corner. The dude who lost his daughter. We're on 3 Island now. And so you just have to, I think it's like 4 or 5 different bikers you have to face. And they all predominantly have poison type, so make sure you got some ground type moves on your Pokemon to defeat them with ease. But yeah, with these new Pokemon that we added, Dragonair and Rhydon, it's getting harder to maintain our Pokemon's health because, I don't know, just for some reason, whenever you add a new Pokemon to your party, it kind of weakens it. Like when you catch a Pokemon and you put it in your party is just weakened as a whole because there's something foreign there, it's new. But if you want it bad enough, you can train these Pokemon to be just as good. And actually, I've been slacking on the videos lately. I'm all the way up past the Elite Four. I beat the Elite Four. I just haven't gotten around to editing all the footage that I need to in order to make actual pleasurable videos for you guys. If you were to watch all the footage through that I have just as is without it being edited or having commentary or anything, it would be very long and tedious and boring. But right now, while I'm making this episode, actually, my save file I've already beaten the Elite Four. So I'm way past that. And we've unlocked a number of different things. So we're coming toward the end of 3 Island right now. We just have to run back and heal real quick. And you see I'm doing that a lot because of Rhydon and Valerion. I'm trying to train them and not really going as I wanted to. Another thing, keep in mind, I don't know why I didn't catch this Gloom right here, but anytime you run into a Pokemon in the wild that does not have that little Pokeball right next to its name, catch it. It's just a good habit to get into because later in the game you need to have a certain amount of Pokemon caught to unlock certain things. So, make sure you're doing that. But now we're in a place called Berry Forest, and the name says it all. It's filled with berries, and if you look closely, see that little dark patch right there? That's where you want to look for the berries. Most of them, not all of them, most of them have a berry. They're not going to be in Pokeballs. Berries are not going to be in Pokeballs. They're always invisible. But if you look for that little dark squiggly line in the grass, just walk up to it and press A, and 3 times out of 4 there'll be a berry there for you. But there's a couple items in here, and you can actually catch Psyduck in this water right here in case you don't want to go to the Safari Zone or whatever. This is another place to catch Psyduck, and they're actually a little more, it's a wider variety of levels here. If you're not really feeling the level range that is at the Safari Zone. And another thing, in order to complete your mission here at Berry Forest, you must have Surf. So make sure you have a Pokemon that knows Surf. I personally always like to have a Pokemon in my party that knows Surf. One, because water is a very versatile type of Pokemon to have. It could be rock type, it could be ground type, it could be, fire type. It's just good to have a water type Pokemon in your party. And 9 times out of 10, the water type Pokemon in my party knows Surf. So we got Gyarados here. But yeah, this is Lostelle here. And she says that she's scared of something, some spirit. And it's a level 30 Hypno. Not really something to be scared about, as far as I'm concerned. But, he's pretty easy to beat. Just, I should have put Gyarados first because Gyarados knows Bite. And Dark is super effective against Psychic, and Hypno is Psychic type Pokemon. So now that we've rescued Lostelle, we're going to come back to her house, and make sure before you leave the house, talk to her dad, and don't forget to give her the METEORITE, or else you can't progress with the story. You have to do that in order to satisfy Bill and Celio. Another cool thing here on 2 Island, if you come to this house above the waterfall, this old lady, if you put your starter Pokemon first in your party, it has to be first, or else she'll just turn you away. She'll be able to teach you a very powerful move according to what your starter is. If it's Venusaur, it'll learn Frenzy Plant. If it's Blastoise, it'll learn Hydro Cannon. And if it's Charizard, it'll learn Blast Burn. But lastly, come back here, talk to Bill and Celio, and Bill will take you back to the Kanto region. But that's all we got for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next episode. Stay tuned. Thanks. Bye.